guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm happy to report that last week's grocery haul, which only cost me $145, is actually still in effect. I don't need anything. I've been able to stretch my groceries and be able to feed my family of 5 healthy meals for $145, and so far today it's day 8. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed I can make it 10 to maybe even 12 days before I have to order groceries. But I am happy to report that my Misfits Market box is here, and I was so glad because I've been running really low on vegetables, and so I didn't cancel this week's box because when I saw how low I was like, no, Misfits Market's gonna get me through for the next few days before I have to even think about ordering anything else. So I can't wait to show you what organic produce they sent right to my door. And it is so inexpensive, and they've also given me a referral code that I'll leave in the description box down below, and if you use it you get 25% off your first box. So not only are they inexpensive to begin with, and as you're gonna see their produce is amazing, but also 25% off your first box. I'm like, yeah, that's how I got started. Anyway, let me show you. First off, I have to mention that this is actually a bathroom towel, not a kitchen towel. If it was a kitchen towel, I'd be like, no, we eat more than that. Thank you very much. So I got these 6 zucchinis, and I was able to select this week's produce from their online catalog. So I was so happy about that because anytime that I can get zucchini, you know I'm going to get a bunch. So I got 6 of these zucchinis, and look how huge they are. This one specifically, this one's probably gonna be good for at least 2 people for a side dish. So anyway, so I got 6 zucchinis. I love these smaller tomatoes. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys like these better in salads? I do because they have less seeds, and both my little Emily and I, we love salads. So I'll cut a bunch of these up and we'll have them in like 2 days in our salads. And I got some peppers, and anytime I can get peppers, I really get excited because I love adding them to bump up the health factor in so many of my recipes, and I just like to dice them really small. This one is the only one that's a misfit, and it's just because it has it's cut right there, but that's not a big deal. I'm gonna use this one first to make sure that it doesn't go bad. Emily was so excited about these green apples because they're her favorite, so she actually got upset because I told her she couldn't have one before bed, because imagine, she'd still be up. But so I got some green apples, and I also got some red ones, which my husband loves. I haven't seen radishes available in a little bit, so I was really happy that they actually were. So I already took the roots off, and everything's already been washed, by the way. So I'm gonna cut these up, and I'm gonna have them in my salads too. Emily doesn't like them because they're a little too spicy for her, but I love them. And along with my salad, I was happy that they gave me 2 cucumbers. And there is something about an organic cucumber. It tastes completely different to me than the regular ones you get at the supermarket that have that waxy film. I hope the camera shows it, but I'm gonna put it in the light. It doesn't have that waxy film at all. See, there's no thumbprints on it or anything. They are delicious. I love their fingerling potatoes, and so I got the white ones, and I also got the red ones, which when you cut them open, there's actually one that's a little cut right there. That's not red, that's purple. But they're delicious. They taste like a mixture between a potato and a beet. It has a little bit of more of a crispier consistency, but they are so good and so good for you. So I'm glad that they gave me a bunch. And again, this is probably gonna last me a week. And I also got the baby broccoli, which it's funny because it came with a label a few weeks ago that it said baby broccoli, and I was like, it looks like broccolini to me, and you guys responded right away. You're like, you're right, it's broccolini, so that's what I'm calling it. So anyway, so I only got a little bit of it, but that's fine with me because I can just add it as a side dish to one of my meals. It won't be the main vegetable, but it can at least be something on the side. And broccoli and kids, forget it. That's gonna fly. I love getting herbs from them as well because, again, it's organic, and organic herbs around here are really hard to come by. So anytime that I see cilantro or parsley like now, and look how green and fresh that is. It's amazing. I'm gonna go for it. So I was glad that I got it. My husband loves beets, and I've seen these before. I got a comment once before where someone thought it was something else, and I really had to like cut it open to see because I was like, I need to know if I'm wrong. And in this case, I actually was right because beets come in different colors, which I never knew till I started with Misfits Market. And this one has a little bit of a sweeter consistency. So when my husband starts to cook them up, I'm gonna eat them too. We got some pears, and as I told you in my grocery haul last week, which if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above, but I have a bunch of pears and you guys came up with such great ideas to use up the pears because I think you know by now, I don't like to let anything go to waste. And that's everything that I got from Misfits Market. Well, I hope you liked this video and found it helpful. If you did, please click the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and to click on that bell. And connect with me on Instagram at the address above. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.